Welcome back, Mets and or baseball enjoyers. It was the All-Star break last week, and I was on vacation, so I totally forgot about the Rockies series. But whatever, they took 2 out of 3. Would love to see the sweep, considering they're fucking like 30 games below 500, but whatever. Pete stunk it up in the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game, so we're not even going to talk about that. Right back into it against the Marlins, which so far they have lost 2 out of 3 against a team that is also 30 games under 500. That brings us to today. Game 4 of the series, top second, Jeff McNeil at the plate, and he is going to smoke this one into the second deck in right field. I don't know what has gotten into this man lately, but he has been smoking the ball. He had 4 hits this series, maybe 5, and 3 of them were home runs. He had a 2 home run game the other night. David Peterson, however, picks up his first strikeout of the day on an insanely generous call, which is a bit of a running theme through this game, as you'll see. And this was very interesting. The Marlins are going to score their first run on this failed triple attempt. Not really sure what the deal with that one was. They took another look at it after the break, and it's very, very close, very borderline. DJ didn't really play it, thought it was foul, but they got back into it and still got him out at home, or not at home at third, but they still scored a run. Now, here's an actual triple. Jose Iglesias lines that one in fair territory, down the line and right, and he's going to zoom his way on over to third, his first triple as a New York Met. And then Jeff McNeil, 2 RBIs already, is going to pick up a third with this deep fly ball to center that's going to let Iglesias walk his way in from third, and that's going to make it 3-1 Mets. Top 4 still going now. Lindor with 2 outs. He's going to also smoke this one into right field. Bang! Off the drive sober sign. Take that for a solo home run. That's going to make it 5-1 Mets. Top 5 now. DJ Stewart up, runners on first and second, nobody out. He's going to take ball 4 on a 3-1 count to load the bases. Francisco Alvarez strikes out on 3 consecutive pitches. And then Jose Iglesias is going to take a scraper off the elbow pad. So that's going to be a hit-by-pitch RBI for him to drive in JD Martinez. I forget how the second out happened. Whatever. Harrison Bader pops out. That is such an intimidating stance. That is so intimidating from Josh Bell, and David Peterson, clearly intimidated, just throws him a big fucking meatball that he golfs out to left field. So that's going to make it 2-5, 5-2 Mets. And now he's going to get, thank God, a strikeout with the runner on second. Very, very generous call on the check swing to get himself out of the inning. And now Jose Butto is going to come in. Been pretty serviceable as a long relief type guy, and it really helps when you get calls like that. What the fuck was that? Nobody agreed with that call except for the home plate umpire. We're going to take another look at that. It's literally in the other batter's box, but the umpire stationed in the right side batter's box. Blind as fuck. Boomer technique. Hate to see it, even when it's for your team. And speaking of things you hate to see, there goes another one deep to left field for De La Cruz, so that's going to make it 5-3 now. Marlins, putting some numbers on the board, but they will be stopped as Jake Berger lines that one right into Jose Iglesias' glove. Bottom 8 now. Phil Maton in, and Lopez is going to break his bat, line this one out to Harrison Bader, who's going to slide his way in and make a wonderful catch. And then at some point during the break, the Marlins head coach got ejected, probably complaining about the absolute dog shit strike zone he had all night. So here's JT Chargois, I think, thrown to Lindor, and that is just an 87-mile-an-hour big fucking meatball that Lindor goes the opposite way, bounces it off the fence, and right into the hands of a Met fan who was very happy he caught that. Good for you, sir. Great catch. Bottom 9 now, here's Edwin Diaz. He's going to strike out Brujan to get things going, and then he's going to walk 2 consecutive batters. Jazz Chisholm taken all the way, a little bit risky with this ump behind the plate, but he gets the walk anyway. First and second now for De La Cruz. Back to Edwin. He goes to second. There's nobody there. Goes to first. Lollipops it over there. Everyone is safe. not what you want. Look at, nobody's there. That's 100% Jeff's fault. That's just straight up Jeff McNeil's fault. Should have been there. Should have been covering. Don't know what he was doing. So now we got bases loaded, 1 out. Here's Josh Bell. He's going to hit a ground ball to McNeil, who almost pulls a Brett Beatty and just has the ball magically pop out of his hand. But he recovers, catches it, and still makes the out at first. So a run does score, but they do still get the out. Still terrifying to watch, not what you want to see. And then Jeff catches the pop-up to end the game. So, after all that, the Mets do split the series against the Marlins. Edwin Diaz untucks his shirt. Never seen a man who hates tucking his shirt in more than Edwin. Rips it off as soon as the game is over, every time. Keep an eye on that. I'll see you next time. Good to be back. Bye.